Okay, so let's see. Critical thinking. ExquisiteCrystals.com. Okay, so let's see. Have you ever felt exhausted or sad, stressed, mad, or selfish? Well, of course you have. You're human, right? So what do you do when you're feeling down? ExquisiteCrystals.com would suggest a crystal. A crystal. Okay. So why do I need a crystal to feel better about myself? It says here that, let's see, if you seek crystals to help your spiritual evolution or for soul healing, you're in the right place. Quote, when you want to choose a tumbled stone but don't know which ones are for you, try not to read the information provided. Cool. So they don't want you to read the information. Okay. Okay. Rather, let the stones choose you. Just look, breathe deep, and wait for the stone that wants you to work with you, call out with you. And keep in mind that you may find cheaper, but you won't find better. Close quote. I don't know about you, but when I think about rocks, I think about dirt and broken windows, not healing. So why are people buying into this? Let's go into some Q&As. Okay, let's see. How do I know what crystal to use? Let's see what this one says. How do I know what crystal to use? And the answer says, we suggest that you take some time to play and look around at the crystals on the site. Look for the ones that sparkle out to you. They are calling to you. You can also buy one of the excellent reference books that we have handy. I find the books great for nighttime reading. Okay, so not only are they trying to sell you rocks, they're trying to sell you these books, and anything else to get you into this. And they're telling you that the rocks are going to sparkle out to you. Let's look at this. Okay, if I go to their products and I look at let's look at their eggs. And let's see if any of them sparkle out to me. Okay, well, I'm looking at them. And just from looking at their site, it looks like some of them actually are dull. It looks like the duller ones are cheaper. 25 cents for a cheaper one that's dark and black and not shiny at all. And then the brighter ones, let's look at a lighter one. $122 for this Atlantis egg. That obviously looks like it's been polished more and refined more. But how can they charge $122 for that? What does it do? Let's see. The egg shape, usually fabricated, is extremely versatile. Held sideways between the thumb and fingers, it can easily be used to scan the field of the body. It can be used for reflexology, zone therapy, acupuncture, and shiatsu. The egg shape has been used in readings of aura and others. So you use this egg to read other people's auras. Okay. But why are you going to spend $122 on that? Okay, well, let's think about some other stuff. Why are people buying into this? Does it really work for them? Maybe maybe it's not really the rocks that's doing the healing, but themselves, you know? I know that sometimes if I feel sad or something, or mad, I just need to go and vent and get my feelings out on something, take it out on something. Maybe that's not the best thing to do, but I don't know, like sewing or playing sports. Maybe some people, instead of doing those things, they go rub a rock all day. I don't know, it could work for people. So let's see some of the testimonials. Thank you so much for sending such fantastic gems. I'm so thrilled every time I receive a package from you. Thanks for carrying a huge variety of stones at a great price. I especially love the Reader's Blend gem essences and all the aqueous quartz. I look forward to adding more items from your shop to my ever-expanding collection in the future. Thank you very much. Namaste. Okay, so that testimonial is from March 3rd, 2011. And it looks like not only are they getting people to buy their stuff, but they're getting them to buy the books and, you know, the extremities, the elixirs, all kinds of things. But I don't know if it really works. You know, like I said, you just kind of need an outlet. And maybe some people, their outlet is rubbing a rock or smelling a smell. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. Let's go into the more question and answer. So let's see. Why does my crystal make me feel bad, sad, or nervous? Okay, let's see what the answer is. The answer is, quote, a crystal will activate an energy center in your body. If that center has been blocked, when it is activated, it may create an uneasy feeling. This will eventually go away. This feeling is actually a good thing. It lets you know your crystals are working. So these rocks are making you feel sad or nervous or bad? I don't know. I don't want to get into anything like that. That's kind of weird. Why would it release that kind of energy? Maybe it's self-fulfillment. Maybe these rocks only work because people think that they're working. You know, they think that they're getting healed, or they think that they're feeling better about themselves. When reality is they're just rubbing a rock or wearing a crystal on their neck, you know. How do I clear my crystals? Okay, let's see what this answer is. This is a matter of choice. Since the most important aspect of clearing is intention, whatever you do will work. However, there are ways that I prefer. I wash my crystals under warm water with dish soap, simply because it's handy. As the water runs over the crystal, I mentally see any old energy being removed from the crystal. I give it love and ask for it to be renewed to its full power. I do not suggest using salt or salt water, as it may pit certain soft stones. This isn't rocket science, but don't worry about doing it right. As long as you are in the heart, you'll go for the highest good. Okay, so they're imagining their rocks getting cleaned, and mentally removing all the energy. I feel like maybe it is a lot to do with yourself. If you imagine something, it's going to happen to you. So maybe that's why this is working for people, you know. They're feeling, they just need to be looking inside of themselves more, and these rocks somehow bring that out. That's what I'm getting out of it. Okay, well, I mean, that's my critical thinking. I don't I hope people feel better about themselves after using these rocks. You know, I don't think I would ever buy into them, especially for $122 a pot. I'm not really into it.